Well, we're just going to warm up first. So I'm here with Bonnie today. And not just any day, I mean, we both live here, it's my girlfriend, so we're just going to do a little training session on the balcony. A leg session in particular, because I want to show how you can have a really good workout, especially for your lower body, with quite little equipment. Because, you know, most of us these days think that we need to be in the gym lifting heavy weights, but you actually don't. You can have a really good workout with pretty minimal stuff, just with a little bit of know-how. So just warming up first, do some basic movements. And you actually don't need that much space either, which is pretty good, because we've literally just got a small little area here. But, you know, that's all you need, isn't it? So let's go. So let's start off by just doing some like bodyweight squats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You first, and then I'll go.
We'll just go together.
Go together then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Follow you.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
So what we're doing here, this is just to warm up, just to get the blood pumping. Try and get it as low as you can as well. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Actually, I'll tell you what, I reckon the first one we're going to do is like this reverse sissy squat. I'll get my kettlebell. Bonnie hasn't done it before, but bloody hard work actually, quite a powerful move. I'll do it first, and then I'll show you, and then you can have a go. So all I've got here is a 20k very rusty kettlebell, which I think I bought this on Marketplace for like $80 or something like that. Got cardboard, chuck that. So what we're going to do, we're going to do it slightly different. So instead of squatting with the weight on our front, we're going to put the weight on the back. Scooch over there, love. There we go. And what we're going to find is when we do this, it really takes us off balance. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, and I find it's much easier. And also we want to go onto our tiptoes as well, so we don't need to be flat-footed. So give it a try in a second. Holding the weight on the back, we're squatting down, I'm kind of leaning forward a little bit as well. Having a full stretch in the quads, and then pushing back up. We're kind of almost on our tiptoes as we're pushing back up. So I'm just going to pump out.
What is this
some
target?
high reps. Mainly, you're going to feel this in your quads, predominantly, but just because of the way that we're moving, you're going to feel a bit wobbly and unstable, so it's actually going to work a lot of the stabilising muscles as well.
So can I do something different and hold it in the front, because I want more booty?
Yeah, but this one is specifically for quads.
Yeah, so I'll do a different one.
Okay, fair enough. Bonnie doesn't want to build her quads today. She's more focused on building booty. So I'll do this one. There we go. All right. So Bonnie's going for a more conventional, like a bit of a goblet squat. And she's fortunately quite flexible, but if you struggle with flexibility, what you can do is you can raise your heels just by having either like a little platform, like you can get them from the shop, or just anything that's probably like that thick, which will actually help give you a better range of motion, which is good. Okay, how many reps did you do of that?
About 12.
12 reps.
Ish.
Okay, what I want to try and do, I'm going to try and take myself off a little bit more balance. Let's straighten that up a little bit. Okay. I like to do training as well where I'm kind of taking my balance off the centre as well. So I feel like it builds a lot of core strength. A lot of this, like if you go to the gym and you're just kind of doing fixed machine work, I find this way more fun. And also just to experiment. So this time I'm going to hold a dumbbell. This is just a 15k dumbbell, 20k kettlebell. They're not even weights, but I'll mix it up, I'll swap it around. So I'm going to hold it behind and do it this way. See, that's like making me nearly fall over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just get 8. So I really feel that mainly on my right side because I've got the heavier weight there, so it's kind of pulling me a little bit off balance. But I'll do another set and I'll even it out. That's the most important thing.
What's a chomo? Someone's asked.
Is that a chomo?
Yeah.
What's a chomo? If I knew what a chomo was, I might be able to say whether it is or not. And, you know, we're getting that work in. Well, this is the thing, isn't it? It's like, you don't need much, do you? Little balcony, got pull-up bar in the background. This is our winter here, but it's pretty nice to be fair. It's probably still like 22 degrees in the Gold Coast. That's the beauty of living in the Sunshine State in Queensland. So, Bonnie's getting it. How was that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So I'll do the other side now. So I'm going to hold the 20 on my left-hand side and then the 15 on my right. I just want to get 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I like doing squat exercises where you're holding dumbbells as well, like you're holding something, because you feel it in your whole body, like your traps, your arms. I feel like I get fully pumped up. Okay, you're gonna do another set? Bonnie's gonna get in with another set. Two. 5. That's it. Let's go, everybody. How to make physique without workout. What does that mean? Adventure with Anku. Just, you mean natural beauty without having to train. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do now is lunges. Unless you want to do more of those?
No.
You don't want to do any more of those? So what we'll do now is lunges. So I've got a weight vest, which is 30k. So there's like individual kilograms in this, so which is pretty good because it means that you can adjust it. 1 kilogram, so there's 30 of those. So I'm going to put this on, which is pretty hard anyway. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to do squats with this.
Okay.
So I'm going to do squats. So 30k plus I'm going to hold the 20k kettlebell.
Maybe I'll do Bulgarian lunges
On
off
the
that.
back. You need both the weights.
No, use these.
Okay. So here we go. Oh. Let's tighten this up. The Velcro does get a bit loose sometimes. Okay, there we go. There you go, just using the back of the sofa. That's it. Pumping it out. Boom, boom.
You can go at the same time.
Hey?
You can go at the same time.
Cool. Alright. It's actually even just wearing the vest always makes me like out of breath. It's like loads of weight. I only weigh 70 kilos, so this is another 30 kilograms. 30 kilograms. Okay. Ready for the next set?
Yeah.
Okay, she's ready. Okay, this time, what we'll do, okay, you do the same.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold the 20k kettlebell and the 15k dumbbell. There you go, just got to improvise, make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Fuck. Form's definitely slipping, that's for sure.
That sounds always make me puffed.
Definitely. How are your energy levels?
Not too bad.
Yeah,
It's lighter than usual, so I feel
good.
like it's okay.
Yeah. Fair enough. Also, training at home, good thing is you can do it barefoot. You don't have to wear shoes. And because in the gym they get a bit funny about it. I've been on like the treadmill before running barefoot. Obviously I got told not to do it. So I guess it's pretty unhygienic, but when you train with no shoes, it obviously grounds you a lot more. You have no barrier between your shoes and the ground, and I feel like your feet really have to grip. I think it makes the feet, the ankles, the joints that much stronger. If you haven't tried working out without shoes on, I definitely would recommend it. Fuck, I'm getting puffed out just by standing.
Well, you are wearing a weight vest, so.
Yeah, it's like a work. You don't even need to do anything. Just stand with a weight vest. You
I'll
want to
do
do
mine.
this?
Last set of these.
You do that, and then I'll wait a second.
Yeah. You can talk me through this.
Okay. 1, 2. Well, obviously you're aiming for more glute activation, so that's why you're leaning further forward.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to aim for hitting your glutes more, then like Bonnie's doing, you're positioning your body a little bit further forward. If you wanted to focus more on quads, because the lunges are, I mean, definitely one of the best leg exercises. If you're talking about lunges in general, whether it's these type, like Bulgarian squats as they call them, or walking lunges, if you change your positioning of your feet closer, further away, then you're just going to target your body in a slightly different way each time, so it's good to mix it up. So as I said, Bonnie's going more for glute activation. Okay.
Always.
Now, I'll do one more set with these ones. Okay. Okay, right there. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, fuck. See now, I feel like I'm a tortoise trying to get off the ground with a vest. Oh. Okay, that's enough of those now. Exercise are you going to do next?
So I'm trying to think about. I normally on this day at the gym would do cable kickbacks.
Kickbacks.
I could do like leg, like hold a weight on the leg.
You got a resistance band?
Get like one around here.
Even to you could hook up to the bar.
Yeah, it's quite a flexy one though.
Yeah, okay.
I could try.
Yeah.
I'm very good
Yeah,
at it.
try.
I just find it.
One is just going to try and find a cable, like a resistance band, so we can just hook it up to this, like the rail, so she can do kickbacks. And what I'm going to do, I'm done with the vest now because I couldn't see it, but obviously fell over and then was like a tortoise, couldn't get back up because of the weight. So I'm going to get rid of that. Can't find it. So I'm going to do kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings, although it's not predominantly a leg exercise, if you've done them before, if you haven't, if you give them a try, you'll find that there's a hell of a lot of quad stimulation and also your glutes, because your whole body really is working to propel and swing the kettlebell. So this is definitely one of my favourite moves. So like that kind of far apart, I normally have my feet, and I like to alternate with doing both hands and then alternate one arm at a time. Find it?
No.
I didn't find it.
I might just do zigzag kettlebell throws.
Okay.
I don't know what all my resistance is.
So Bonnie's going to do zigzag kettlebell throws.
I remember how to do it.
Wants to clean some space.
No,
Okay. Oh yeah.
that one. This is a bit light
That's
though.
cool. So they're kind of like kettlebell swings, very similar, but you're adding the squat as well. So it's a full compound movement really. You're using your whole body.
I'll see if I can do the heavier one next time.
Yeah. You could probably do the 20k, I reckon.
It's just the lifting part
Yeah.
that's hard for me.
That's where you really want to be using, it's not like the arm, you
Yeah.
kind of want to be using the swing.
The
or
momentum.
Okay, good. Awesome. Alright. And I'll do some kettlebells. So, yeah, we'll probably do this for another 20-30 minutes. And leave it. Well, we're 20 minutes in already. That's pretty good.
And if you like this and you want him to do it more regularly, comment below. Like if there's a regular day and you want to join in, let him know.
Yeah, we could do that, like join in workouts. But for this one, I really just wanted to just show a little bit of how you can train with like very limited space and minimal equipment. Like you don't need to spend a lot of money. In fact, for years I trained my legs predominantly with like pistol squats, which is like one-legged squats, sissy squats with nothing. So yeah, if you want to see more regular stuff or actually like follow along workouts or anything you want, let me know. But I'll call it at that for now. Thanks for those who watched, thanks for those who commented, and I'll see you next time.